Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel once again, and this video is all about my recent purchase from the Faces, and it's their Ultime Pro eyeshadow palette in the shade Nudes. I think they have two shades in this palette, like the one has pink purple tones and this one has nudes, frosty and matte collection. I fell in love when I saw the swatches on a blogger's Insta story. I think they have released like a few days back, but I found it in the store just yesterday and I grabbed it the same day. So I think this is my recent favorite and it's gonna be my favorite for long. See the shades, they are ultimately gorgeous. That's why I'm here to just review this palette to you guys and share my views on this palette and why I suggest to you guys to get this and stuff. So I'm gonna be talking about this palette in detail first, and then I'll be doing the swatches in the end. So if you want to see just the swatches and not my chit chat and stuff, then you can shift to this time. I'll type the time here, so you can shift to this time in my video and see the swatches. And if you want to see me talking about this palette more in detail, then just keep on watching. So first of all, going with the packaging, like it came in this cardboard kind of box, and this has Faces brand logo on the top, and it has Ultime Pro written on it as well, and the shade name, like the nude shade, in on the palette as well. And also it says palette of 10 matte and shimmer eyeshadows, a selection of neutral shades, blushed nude golds, warm beige and browns. A perfect solution for a day or an evening look. I perfectly agree with that. Then it's easy to carry. It is true. Then the MRP is 999 if you are wondering, and I think it's definitely worth the money. Faces is one of the favorite brands, which can be easily like bought in India in the counters and in some stores that keep counters of different brands like Colorbar, Maybelline, this Lakme and stuff. So now let's go on with the packaging of the inner packet, like the inner product. You get this comb, like the eyeshadow palette has 10 shades, and I think they are ultimately gorgeous. They are so color coordinated with each other that you can create so many looks, like the bolds, like the neutrals, and you can even create party looks with this. And if you want a pop of color, just you need to get a one single eyeshadow from any brand, and you can get this palette and that and just create a goofy kind of look. And let's open it and see how the packaging is. It's a plasticky clear top closure, and it comes with a double sponge applicator, which I definitely don't like in any palettes. But this one is a little different from the other palettes, like the Makeup Revolution one I have, and this one is more soft and less spongy and less foamy to me. It's like really soft, almost like a rubber. So I can definitely pop my inner corner eyeshadow and my brow bone thing with it. Let me just do that right now. Yeah, it's really easy to do that. So definitely think this is better quality. It's not like that I'm gonna throw it. I'm definitely gonna keep it, but it had like a more space, so they could have made a different applicator just for the eyeshadow. Like some girls don't have eyeshadow brushes separately, so that would have been a better thing to do, but I definitely think it's okay. So now going on with the color collection, let us go a little bit closer now. So I'm gonna talk about the color shades now. So this has 10 shades that I told you. The matte shades are this one, and the other two matte shades are this and this right here. Sorry for the broken nail on my index finger. Oh, but perfect matte is this one, and I have applied it on my crease today as well. So this is the matte, and just look at these gorgeous shades. These are foiled as hell. I mean, I don't know how to explain. These are buttery soft matte buttery soft foiled eyeshadows with shimmer and the sheen that is so gorgeous. And this is the same thing but a little less softer than these two. These two are ultimately gorgeous. I haven't seen any such formula in my other palettes ever. And the payoff is like insane. I just grabbed one touch of these three especially, and the product comes up like, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. So this is a satiny finish. This is again a matte with some shimmer. This is again satiny frosty, a little bit of, oops, I threw it. Anyways, I will pick it up. This is again satiny but more of a sheen to it. It is less frostier than these three. This matte black shade is gorgeous. They were so it is so good to see this matte black shade but with specks of glitter. That is so gorgeous on eyes. I have an idea to use it on an existing black primer like the jumbo stick from NYX, and this on the top will look ultimately gorgeous on night events or smoky eyes. It has so nice glitter that really shows up on eyes. Sometimes the glitter doesn't show up on eyes. Some eyeshadows have that quality, but this one is on fleek. And this one is again satiny. This is like the matte with some specks of glitter, and this is again like these two. So gorgeous. I think I have so many good stuff from Faces that I'm so happy with and astonished at the same time, because they are so good for the money. And I think I'm gonna do a Faces top favorites. I think I like 90% or 95% of the products I got from Faces, but definitely I'm gonna do a specific Faces brand favorites. So if you think you want to see that, do comment below and I will make that sooner than I think I am gonna do. So now jump into the swatches.
So guys, you can see each and every shade of the palette is so gorgeous and pigmented. The metallic shades are so gorgeous. I just love them. The black has a low black. It's lighter than I thought it would be. It's not as intense, but the specks of glitter on the black eyeshadow made me pass that, and I'm still in love with that shade. I can definitely work with a black eyeshadow base on the eyes and then apply this glittery black eyeshadow to work with it, and I definitely will give this palette a 9.5 or 9.8 maybe, just deducting for the brush they included. If I'm being really strict, I will give this 9.5 at least. So I definitely love this palette, and I suggest if you are on lookout for a nude palette. And yeah guys, this was all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.